20th ranked BYU Gymnastics is bearing down on the Mountain Rim Gymnastics Championship meet. Joining us now to preview that is the senior floor specialist who recently posted a 995,
Nice.
Kyleigh Greenlief. Kyleigh, welcome to Studio B.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, were you mad when you didn't get a perfect 10?
Honestly, no. I was actually surprised by my score. I thought it'd be a 9.9, not a 9.95, so I was stoked.
Okay.
Career high, right?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Is that the score is an indicator of such, but is that the best you've felt after a floor routine? Like, were you like, I nailed it?
No, it's not. I've had a few that I felt a little bit better about, and I see my score, and I'm like, what the heck? So this one, I was like, yes. And Brogan came up to me, our floor coach. She's like, Kyleigh, I'm glad that they finally see in you what I see every day. I was like, thanks, Brogan.
Single tier.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, what are your expectations for the BYU Gymerettes, as they have been
GYM.
Gymerettes.
Yes, Gymerettes.
Okay, as you approach the MRGC Championships in Cedar City.
We've said all along this year that our goal is to win conference, and I think that's in the back of our minds, but we're just focused on, as Guard always says, hits and sticks. So we want to get those hit routines and the stuck dismounts, and honestly, we just want another big score because it's another away score that can boost our RQS going into the selection show next Monday.
Yes, the regional qualifying score.
Yes.
Now, there's no like bracketology, and maybe I've missed it. There's a drill in already for gymnastics or something, but how is it kind of shaping out? What are you guys hoping for on Monday when you find out where you're going for regionals? Because you're going, it's just what?
Yeah. I think Guard really wants us to end up in Utah, and if we end up at the University of Utah, then that's great. But I think no matter where we end up, we'll put up a good fight, and we're a good team, and I don't know if everyone sees that coming, so we're excited.
Let's talk about how you get out of the regionals too.
Okay.
So what is it? Top 2 in each region, and then like the next best 2 scores or something like that?
So in each region, there's going to be 6 teams, and out of those 6 teams, the top 2 make it to nationals, and then at nationals, there's Super 6 and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But
and getting out of regionals would be a huge accomplishment.
oh, absolutely. I think the last time gymnastics made nationals was in 2005.
It's been a while.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been a while. Kyleigh Greenlief of 20th ranked BYU Gymnastics with us on BYU Sports Nation. Is there a number that you're gunning for as a team score? Like, okay, if we post this score, we feel pretty good about our chances of advancing to nationals?
I mean, all along, we've kind of said we want to get that 197 because we're so close, and we just have those few minor details that if we get that, we know that we're capable.
What's crazy is, had you said that to me 2 years ago, I would have been like, hey, let's go for high 195.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
It's kind of up there.
To be a little more realistic, but no.
197 is within reach.
Oh, absolutely.
Why the jump this year to into the top 20? Because this team is the best team BYU's fielded in several years.
Oh, yeah. I think that we believe in ourselves, but not only that, we've put in the work and we've put in the numbers. We were all here in the summer voluntarily working out, and I think that has made a huge difference in our the way we performed this year. We have the confidence that we haven't necessarily had before.
What goes into that? Like, what changed in practice? I know you said you're putting in more work and you offer up more individual time, but I mean, the dimensions and the dynamic of practice have changed from what I hear. So how is that? Explain that to us.
Well, this year we have a pretty big team, and, you could see that as a negative, but I see it as a positive. We have so many girls and so much depth that we're competing every single day just to make the lineup that weekend. And I think that has made us that much better because it's not like, oh, yeah, I am on the floor team. I'm going to compete floor every week. No, I have to earn that spot every single week because there's so many girls that are even pushing me to get better every week. So
what goes into picking the song for your floor routine?
Oh, man. So, honestly, Brogan puts a lot of thought into it. She chose Phantom of the Opera for me, which was kind of funny because I had never seen the movie. And I was sick one day, and she's like, "Okay, Kyleigh, when you're at home, you have to watch it." I was like, okay. So they pick something. We work together with the coaches, but they'll choose something that works with their personality really well and the way we dance. So, yeah.
So you don't even pick. You just agree to the one that Brogan suggested.
A little bit, yeah.
Interesting. Then do you come to love that song? I mean, like, emotionally, what's that like? Because that's a song that when you hear that the rest of your life, you're going to be thinking about your floor routine.
Oh, absolutely. It's kind of crazy because I'll hear a part of it and I'm like, oh, and I'm like, started to do my floor routine in my head. I'm like, wait a minute, I'm not doing gymnastics right now. Like, stop.
And your team can too.
Exactly.
That's the fun part during the floor.
We've had some fun conversations about floor routines and music. Shannon Hortman Evans hates sharks.
Oh, she's terrified.
And Brogan picked the music. and there's Jaws music in there, and she didn't even know Shannon hated sharks. It just worked out that way.
And then she got a 10 by one judge earlier this year on that song.
Hey, let's
Yep.
go. Let's go. Kyleigh Greenlief with us on BYU Sports Nation. What kind of emotions are you dealing with as a senior on this team?
It's been kind of a little bit different because it is my 5th year, and I didn't necessarily expect to take my 5th year. So this year's been a lot of gratitude for me. I've worked really hard and earned this spot to be here, and I think that I've just been appreciating every single practice I have, even when it's really hard. Like, I'm grateful to be there, and it's been a lot of fun. I mean, I'll be sad once it's over, obviously, but it's been an amazing year.
Congratulations on a fantastic season and bigger things ahead. Let's give you some BYU Sports Nation karma.
Oh, perfect.
Moving forward
Saturday
for the meet in
Conference
Cedar City,
Championship.
MRGC, okay? And we'd also like you to solidify that karma reception by giving us your autograph on our Stretch Y flag.
When signing your
Perfect.
flag? Yeah, awesome.
Thank you.
Thanks, Kyleigh.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, you got it. You can do it right now if you want. Yeah. Gymnastics is really good. If you haven't seen them compete yet, they're legit.
You called a meet this year.
It was so fun. It was the highest score they put up in like 13 years. I was like, maybe I better call the rest of the meets, man. And then that what is it, the acai bowl or whatever from Guard
Acai
after?
Bowl. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's literally the best thing I've eaten in my entire life.
Kyleigh knows all about that.
It was
Oh, yeah.
incredible.